Spectre Divide is a brand new, free-to-play, first-person tactical shooter, and it is very, very good. If you're like me, and you didn't really like Valorant or CSGO due to the aiming mechanics or maybe even the long wait times for respawns, then Spectre Divide might be for you. Aiming down sights is always accurate, even when moving, while hip firing isn't. So at least for me, the gunplay feels much better than either of its counterparts, and as for respawns, well, you have 2 lives, which gives you an extra chance in each game. And because of this 2 lives functionality, matches are actually 3v3 instead of 6v6, which also gives a ton of solo carry potential, which is also different from its counterparts. Another thing I like about Spectre Divide is that because of the 2 life system, game sense actually plays much more of a role than it does in other tactical FPS games. So there's a little bit more to it than just shooting the other player first, and since my aim isn't fantastic, that game sense can still help me beat my opponents sometimes. Everything about this game, at least in my opinion, is done really well. From the aforementioned mechanics to the graphics and just the overall vibe of this game. Shroud, one of the most famous FPS players of all time, is also working with the dev team to give his thoughts on balancing and stuff like that. Now, the game is brand new, so there are a couple of minor bugs here and there, but I haven't run into anything serious yet, and I've played a good bit so far. This is definitely a fresh take on the tactical shooter market, so if you're like me, and you weren't really a fan of other tactical shooters, I recommend giving this one a go. One last thing I want to mention is that the matchmaking for this game has been really good so far. I don't know if I've just got lucky in my first couple of games or not, but in every game, it's been pretty balanced where either team could have won, and there wasn't ever a game where we just lost like 7-0 or anything like that. So I don't know if I'm just getting lucky, or if it's because everyone's new, everyone is at a similar skill level, but so far, the matchmaking seems to be very good, but that might change as I play a couple of more games. I plan on making a couple of more basic guides for this game, such as the best equipment to use and stuff like that, so be on the lookout for that if you are interested in this game. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.